Hello everyone, Charlotte here. Welcome to a new setting. I had a stupid idea, so I thought, why not film it? I'm currently in Czech Republic, visiting my family. But let's talk books, because I don't know, it's been a while since I made a video. I thought I would try to make a video. I had an idea of a Snapchat I would send to my friends, and I thought, why not make a video of it instead? Since I'm here, I brought some books to Czech Republic. Especially since I've been reading quite a bunch. I'm currently working on the Disney readathon. I finished A Pinch of Magic the other night, and I've started reading the final book for my Disney readathon TBR, which is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. And this is the group book for Team Hercules, so that's what I'm currently reading. I'm only 2 chapters in, but so far I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. But yeah, either way, I brought some books, and I also bought 2 books at the airport. So I actually have 6 books with me for a 10-day trip. But I thought, hey, let's talk books and do a floppy test. Floppy test? Flop test? Bending test? Let's do a floppy test. Okay? When I started reading this one and holding it's like, ooh, it's quite thin pages. It's quite a good feel to it. I wonder how it flops. I currently have a bookmark in it. Maybe I should remove it to be fair with the judgment. Page 27, remember that. So, this floppy test will basically be me talking about my books and flop them, I guess. I don't know, I thought this was a good idea. Flop test. I mean, I think this one has a quite nice feel to it. This is I believe the newer edition of the cover. I know that many prefer the previous edition of the cover. So far enjoying it more than I thought. The writing is quite nice, but still understandable compared to This Is How We Lose the Time War, because I did not understand that one at all. This one I do understand, but it still is a bit lyrical and nice, and yeah. I think I can get behind this one actually. Book 1, Flop Test. If I were to rate these ones, I think perhaps from 1 to 5 of floppy. This definitely gets like a 4.5 maybe even. Maybe I will just rank them. So currently, first place we have Strange the Dreamer. Moving on. The second book I brought is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm currently reading this one, though I haven't touched it since like the start of August, because I've been reading other books that I needed to prioritize for my TBR. I'm 148 pages in on this one. Once again, I have a bookmark. I'm gonna remove it, to be fair. Page 148. Yes, it's Edward Cullen on the bookmark. Don't hate. And let's do the floppy test. I mean, I really like the covers. I think there's a nice feel to them. I like the papers as well. But it's not as floppy. This one is definitely floppier. So for the floppy test, this one is currently on 2nd place. So I did like a poll. I asked my friends on Snapchat what book they thought that I should bring to Czech. I took a photo of an overview of 6 different books, and they just had to tell me which one they wanted me to bring. And one of those that won the poll was Less. I've talked about this one in a book haul. I think it would be a good like vacation book, honestly. It's quite short, but now for the important thing, the reason I'm filming this video, the flop test. Nah, maybe it's because it's quite thin compared to the other. Maybe it's because the cover is thicker. It's not floppy enough. 3rd place for Less. The second book that my friends chose for me to bring from the poll thingy was Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. This is a thick guy. I'm excited to start this story though. And this is about 600 pages? Yeah, over 600 pages. So once again, let's do the floppy test. This smells like a book, by the way. It smells of paper. I have spoken wiser phrases than that one. Definitely more floppy than Less. I think it has to do with the size, but perhaps also the thickness of the pages. Is it floppier than Harry Potter? I need to do like a compare shake. Surprisingly, no. Harry Potter is actually floppier. I didn't expect that. I thought this one would be floppier. Current rating is Strange the Dreamer, Harry Potter, Final Empire, and Less. Now to the 2 books that I bought at the airport, because 4 books apparently wasn't enough. I picked up 2 books. First one is My Year of Rest and Relaxation. And I know this is actually one of the books that inspired me to do this test. But I know that this one will perform well in the floppy test. So let's go with it. That's a good flop, and I think it's because the cover isn't really that thick at all, so it's very bendy, as you can see, compared to less, which is about the same thickness. You can do another comparison, like here. You can see that this one is floppier than this one. This one has a really good flop, especially considering... Oof, did you see that? I mean, this one is definitely taking the first spot. There's no competition about that one. First place, currently, before doing the final book. Current ranking is My Year of Rest and Relaxation, followed by Strange the Dreamer, Harry Potter, Final Empire, and Less. And now for the last book that I bought, which is Daisy Jones and the Six. And this is basically a book about a band during the 70s. It's an historical fiction and it's supposedly really good. Many have been raving about it. I think it was released last year. I've been eyeing this one for a while, actually. But now for the important part, the flop test. This one is a bit thicker. It's about 350 pages. So it's an in-between book compared to the others. So let's flop it. Okay, first of all, love the cover, love the red. If you know me, I love red. Obviously, not as floppy as this one. This one has a thicker cover, and we can see it by this comparison as well. I need to do that. Yeah, Strange the Dreamer is floppier as well, compared to Harry Potter. Okay, this one's difficult. That was satisfying though. Okay, I'm undecided about this one. There's a different kind of flop, you know. This one is like, you hear it? This one is smoother, I would say. So these are the books that competed in this floppy test. And I think we have a result. On 6th place, we have Less. Beautiful cover, thin size, it won't flop. On 5th place, The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. Once again, beautiful cover, thinner pages, a lot thicker than Less. But still, it won't really flop. 4th place, and this is where things got tricky. 4th place goes to Daisy Jones and the Six. It was a good flop, but not as smooth as the top 3. Beautiful cover, I love the red. Honorable 4th place to Daisy Jones and the Six. 3rd place, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. A bit of a smoother flop than Daisy Jones and the Six. 3rd place, the silver goes to Strange the Dreamer. It's a nice flop. I like the pages. I'm enjoying this one. A very, very honorable silver medal to this one. But of course, there can only be one winner, and that winner is My Year of Rest and Relaxation. This flop, nothing can beat it. It's so, oh, I like how it feels in my hands. Good job, you deserve it. So I guess that was this very, very important video. I don't know about you, but I just assumed that you needed a video like this in your life. Of course, there's always a demand for someone to test how floppy paperbacks are. Someone's gotta do the job, and this time it was me. Yeah, no, honestly though, I've kind of been missing doing videos, and I wanted to show off my new books. I have many plans for new videos starting in September. Until then, take care, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later, okay? Bye!
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what